Hello. Today I'm gonna go over the Kranvagn, and I will do just a gameplay review where I go over my thoughts and how I think and what I do in the match here, and not doing a whole big tank review of this tank. So the Kranvagn is notoriously one of the best pull down tanks in the game. It's ridiculous when it comes to how good it is in working in hold down. I have it fully bonded up, so bond vents, bond turbo, and bond vert stab, and that it makes this tank absolutely disgusting. But we go here to a standard position, I would call it, like you usually go here when you have a kind of a hold down tank, and I just want to shut down and nobody can cross, because well, we have a Leopard aimed crossing, kinda 277 cross to us, that allows us to peek forward here to see what we have in front of us. This you could also do, you could also peek here frontally quickly, but I like to only do that when I have more people on the left side here, or if I just feel like peeking here forward. So I'm thinking what to do. I can maybe go forward, or can, oh, there's an Emil. Oh, okay, we got locked out there. We switched, we turned our hull just a little bit when he arrived, so our aim just bloomed up. Because this is a moment where you could have, where I could have moved up to sit in the front line there to kind of play hold on, close-up hold on against the E50, the Able 2, and the Conway. But that also allows it to be in a risk zone where they can easily kind of swamp me without having too much of backup. Like, yes, there is a lot of backup here, just close by, but they can easily just sit back like me here, and then I'll fight someone in the ditch where the STB is, in the deeper down there, and then you just cut out from support. As we can see, it's not going too well for my STB here on this frontal there. Our 277 is also low hit points. It's very important to check the surrounding. I keep checking them all the time. I kind of want to take the position where the Kranvagn is, or was now, here on the left side. I will be taking this position now, just because there's no one occupying it. I don't like to usually overstack an area where you have like 3 tanks in the same spot. I like to look around, look for something else. Here I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be a peak from the T10, and I'm kind of correct with that. Actually, Kranvagn peaks. E75 is having nice, yeah. E75 is a little bit of a big chunker here. He took up a lot of space there, but I guess he is kind of a slow tank, hard for him to react. Shame we couldn't get a shot in a Progetto. We were desperately looking for it. And now we're gonna take this left side, which is absolutely empty. And I see both the T10 is poking forward there. Okay, can we stop touching me? Allies, thank you. And now I'm gonna do what I like to call maintaining aggression. So I will be almost constantly peeking here and constantly be spotted here. Unlucky there. Maybe? Nah, boomer reflexes. So I'm basically gonna present myself all the time here. But it's also putting a pressure on the enemy. Sometimes if they don't see that I have a shot, all my shells, they can't really tell for sure what I will be doing. And I'm also keeping just an eye here all the time on the Type 5, but he is not my primary target. It's the Kranvagn, Emil 2, the E50, everything on the left side is my primary target. The Type 5 and the T10, they're a little bit like, oh, okay, we take this shot when we can get it. Thank you, T10. It's a shame our STB died in front of us, but I'm gonna keep up this spot all the time. It's very easy to do this in the Kranvagn and also Emil 2, I would say. So you just pick up all the time. Like, even though I'm reloading, I don't give them an opportunity to kind of do whatever they want. Just keeping an eye. As you see, the Type 5 did fire and he's pulled away. Allows it to peek up. But we're always curious. Always curious. Always keeping our attention to the Type 5, so he doesn't have a freebie to move up. And now the 257 died, but he was not in a good position. We're keeping up the pressure here. I don't want this Kranvagn to just die super easily. So that's why I'm doing this, why I'm keeping up this pressure all the time. And it didn't matter because he peeked and died. Now they're pushing, and I'm still focusing around. Shame he didn't depend on the turret. This E50 is a little bit of a problem. He noticed me firing. I want this Projector 66 to be alerted that I need his help whenever things hit the fan here. I know this E50 is here, but we need to bait him in. We can't just leave him there because he will be pushing on us. Oh man, stressing out because I'm looking at the Type 5 at the same time as I'm firing on the AML2. Here we have a little bit of a lucky shot. We knocked out damaged his engine. I think his 100% would have gone for me, but then he shoots the E75 instead. And now I'm keeping this for one more clip. There's the Progetto 66 helping us. Now we're just gonna accept the damage we can get. Every time we shoot, we scroll out just to get a little bit of an information around us. As I kick-ass block, but as you can see, as soon as I clipped out, boom, immediately out of there. I only stood there next to the E75 because he had some hit points, and that allowed me to do the reload. Oh, can we? No? Okay. Didn't even pen him, but thank God the Leopard picked him out. We have this big cupola on the V-sets, now we're keeping still this kind of pressure on. That's what this tank is so good at, it never lets go pressuring the enemy. And the Leopard is kicking butts, I would say. And we kind of cleared this out. It was a little bit dicey, but it worked out. I'm just focusing here on the VZ 114 because it did fire. Kranvagn did fun. And we cleaned out the place. And we had a whooping 8,748 damage. This tank just spews out damage so quickly and so ferociously. Ooh. But I gotta say, this tank is very easy to play if you keep this up, if you're just maintaining the area. The only bad thing about the Kranvagn is its low pen. You have a 252 APCR pen and a 300 heat pen. But almost everything else on this tank is great or fantastic or good. Like everything else. It's a very easy tank to play. A little bit lucky there. Should have taken that one hit. But immediately I'm on one reload. It's also a thing that you can use a lot with the Kranvagn is that you just use 2 shells or 1 shell and immediately press the reload. It throws off the enemy so often. With this fast reload, I think I'm below 19. I think it's 18 point something. The overall reload. We have no idea what this Jagdplan 000 is, but we have the hit point. And he's not been spotting. Oh, he low rolled. Oh, we take that though. We're squeezing in. Maybe we got 9,000 damage. Maybe we can squeeze in a 10k here as well. That's pretty much what I'm noticing now. I'm like, holy moly, I can maybe do a 10k game here. So I'm like, alright, let's go. Let's just, the Leopard goes left, I can go right. Maybe the 74 is on my side, I don't know. We will see. Oh, I never get that shot. I thought it was gonna keep going. And we need one more. Oh, we are lucky. We are lucky to get the 10k. But since Leopard took the left, we took the right, we went for it. But we were lucky there, the 704. I could have easily shut down my 10k game. But hey, 10k game, not often you get them. It's kind of what I wanted to show as well in this game. Sometimes like a 10k game doesn't look this gracious, if you want to call it, or magnificent, or this great achievement. We pretty much just sat pulled down in C2 and kept firing. And we picked up the last kill. There we have it. 10k, 4 kills, whole lot of kicking butts. Thank you for watching.